Hi, this is Jay with eXp Realty, and I always get asked a lot of questions about real estate, and I'm always happy to help. And that's why I made this video. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you need any help buying your next house, please give me a call.
Welcome to the A-Team Real Estate Pros New Home Construction Report. Buying a new construction home that has just been built has a lot of advantages. Obviously, it's great because it's new and you get a chance to pick out a lot of the finished details like paint color, carpet, tile, and appliances. Plus, there are advantages like picking the lot and the style of the house. Is it a one-story or two-story house? Is it 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms? Does it have 2 bathrooms or 2.5 bathrooms? And is that with a garden tub or a stand-up shower? You get to choose. And aside from these perks, there are many other advantages to consider when it comes to buying an existing home versus a new construction home. One of the distinctions to make is between a custom builder and a production builder. Custom builders usually are only building a handful of houses all year long, while a production builder will build hundreds of homes throughout the year. And many custom builders will build on your lot. They will let you customize many of the features, including the number of bedrooms and bathrooms. Production builders will offer several floor plans, but you won't be able to make many, if any, adjustments to the floor plan. For local production builders, think of names like KB, Meritage, Lennar, D.R. Horton, and many more that are out there. Now we'll discuss the difference between a slab pour home versus a move-in ready inventory home. So it's also important to know the difference between a slab pour home and an inventory home. The basic difference is a slab pour home isn't started until the buyer is under contract, and the inventory homes are usually already finished or in some stage close to being done. Slab pour is built from the ground up. They grade your piece of land and come in and pour the foundation slab, hence the name slab pour. Then you can see the whole thing being built throughout the process. Depending on the builder and the weather, this can take 6 months or more. On the other hand, an inventory home is one that is built before having a buyer. These are also called spec homes because the builder is speculating that they will find a buyer. Builders understand that it can be tough for buyers to visualize their house even with great drawings and renderings. So to showcase their houses, they will build a couple of different floor plans so that buyers can see them and walk through them and see all the details inside the house. Here's an insider tip for home buyers. One of the best kept secrets that builders will offer discounts and incentives on their inventory homes. The simple reason is that they have already put money into it. Now that the buyers have seen an example of their work and feel good about getting their home built, the builder needs to get rid of the inventory home and get it off their books. This can be a great deal for buyers that don't need that ultra customized house and for buyers that don't have 6 months to wait to move in. As the buyer, you get the discounts and incentives, plus you get a quick move-in time frame. Many times this can be ideal for military members. Now we'll talk about the many advantages of buying a new construction home instead of buying an existing home. First, you eliminate competition and multiple offers. In today's housing market, it isn't uncommon for buyers to place an offer on a house and lose out on it because there are multiple offers. And that means that there's more than one offer into the seller, and the seller gets to choose between all of the offers and pick the best one for them. This can sometimes create a bidding war, and you could end up overpaying for the house. With a new construction home, you won't have multiple offers. If someone bought the house you liked, you can just have the builder build one for you, and of course it won't be on the same piece of land or maybe not even on the same street, but you get the same house in the same neighborhood and for the same price, which is different because there can be many level of upgrades which will alter the price, but the base price will be the same. For the most part, buying new construction eliminates competition and bidding wars, which is great for you as the buyer. Second, there is a 10-year builder warranty versus a 1-year seller warranty. With most existing homes, the seller may offer you a 1-year warranty. Technically, it's called a residential service contract, and it's purchased through a third-party vendor. Then if something that falls under the warranty plan breaks or is damaged, the third-party vendor will send out a service contractor to fix it, repair it, or replace it. and typically that will run the new homeowner $60 to $100 for the service call. In contrast, with the new construction home, you get a 10-year warranty, and that is transferable to the new owner if you should decide to sell your house before the 10-year warranty is up. Most builder warranties are set up like this. You get a 1-year warranty that covers you bumper to bumper, meaning basically for anything except chip paint or other issues caused by the owners/occupants of the house. If your movers ding the walls or other stuff that's being moved into the house, nails start to pop out of the ceiling, other stuff like that, those repairs are on the builder. For 2 years, you get coverage for anything in the walls. For example, if you have a soggy drywall due to a plumbing leak, the builder will fix the leak and fix the wall, provided that you didn't drive a nail into the pipe that you were trying to hang a towel rod on. So these types of issues are covered by the builder. And then for 10 years, you get the coverage of the foundation, framing, and roof. So if your house does more than just settle, you get a drop in your slab of more than an inch over a certain length of distance, then your warranty should cover that, and the foundation will get repaired, and that'll happen for up to 10 years, and that includes passing that on to the new owner. So for example, I sold a new construction home for a military member that was getting sent overseas. She bought the house brand new from the builder, and this was going into her 4th year owning the home. We found a new buyer, and their home inspector noticed some signs of foundation damage. We were able to call the builder. They were still working in a newer part of the neighborhood, and they came out, brought in their engineer, and fixed the issue to the new buyer's liking. Everything went smooth from there. Without a warranty in place, either the seller has to fix them or the buyer has to accept the house with the defaults that it has, and either way, this can put a whole new level of stress and strain on the negotiation. Third, there's low maintenance versus constant upkeep. It's just like having a new car. The maintenance is much easier in a new home versus an existing home. In an older home, even if you just want to make a small update, there could be other hidden problems that you don't uncover until you get into your original project. Now you have to fix the hidden problem before you can tackle the original update, and that usually means spending more time and more money. Fourth, there are newer codes that are often more energy efficient and safer. And your monthly utility bills were probably cheaper with the new home too. So if you think about it, we have made a number of safety improvements over the years, and your house is no different. There are many items that weren't part of the building code that was followed on older homes that have to be followed by the new builders. There are newer fire alarms and smoke detectors that can detect gas leaks or even carbon monoxide. And many of these are standard in new construction home, but not mandatory in an existing home, which of course directly translates to the safety of your family. The same is true for energy efficiency. Many older homes will cost you hundreds of dollars more to operate each month from an energy use perspective, while an energy efficient new home will put more money in your pocket every month because you'll be paying less to the power company. Some new construction homes, we're talking 3 and 4 bedroom houses, are only costing owners $50 to $80 a month in electric bills instead of $200 to $300 a month in a similar sized house built only 15 years ago. Make sure you are represented. Be aware and understand that the salespeople work for the home builders and are fiduciaries of the home builder. That just means that they work for the home builder and not for you. Their job is to do what's best for the home builder, and that might not necessarily be in your best interest. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there are crooks that are doing anything illegal, but you should have someone looking out for your best interest. I can make sure you're educated about the process and updated with progress all along the way. Plus, I can help you find the right builder for your house, and I know what questions to ask them about their building process. And when it comes to warranties, all warranties are not created equal. Does the builder honor the warranty in-house, or do they sell off the responsibility to a third-party vendor? I'll find out before we go under contract. Like I mentioned before, I know there's a lot of stress and you'll have lots of questions when you start thinking about buying a new home. If you would like to visit with a new home builder, please get in touch with me and we can talk about which builders will work best for your situation. Was this helpful? I hope this was helpful and that you feel that you are now better informed about new construction versus an existing home. If home ownership is one of your goals this year, please feel free to ask me any questions that you might have, and please share this video with any other potential home buyers that you know.
I hope this was helpful, and if you liked the video, please forward and share it with anybody that you think might be buying a house this year. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call, email, or text me.